Hey friends, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. I'm talking about MULN Automotive. I'll be doing an AMC video right after this one, but right now, MULN Automotive rallies 68% pre-market in massive volume after it announces 25 million share buyback program. Now, yesterday, for the entire day and after-hour tradings and everything, it did 1.3 billion in volume, which was record-setting yesterday. But today, we're already at 1.4 billion, and it's about, what, 12 o'clock-ish? Depending where you are, if you're in the East Coast or if you're Central Time. It's insane. Okay, so I can't believe it. Like, the CEO, David Mikery, like, I sent him a message on Twitter, I think it was on July 3rd, and I was telling him, you got to do a share buyback. You got to buy back 100 million shares. And, you know, I did this message right to him on Twitter. It had like 150 likes and like 40 retweets or something like that, 30 maybe. And I know he saw the video. I know it. There's no way he wouldn't see it because he never gets that kind of likes and retweets on stuff that it's sent to him. So I know he saw it. And then, boom, here we go. July 6th, MULN Automotive rallies pre-market in massive volume after it announces 25 million share buyback program. Amazing. It goes on to say, MULN Automotive, Inc., rallied 68% in pre-market Thursday after it rose 58% after the company announced they plan to buy back 25 million of its own stock. I had encouraged him to buy 100 million and he's doing 25 million. Hey, that's fantastic. We'll take it, David. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening to the shareholders. High five to you. This is amazing. And honestly, it's historic. I don't think MULN has ever done a share buyback as far as I can tell in my research. It's the first ever share buyback. This is historic. Okay, so it goes on to say that the EV maker and meme stock, it's so annoying how they call it meme stock, said it believes its stock is significantly undervalued and trading at a big discount to its current cash position of about 235 million. We are initiating this buyback program as an attractive opportunity to deploy capital and return value to our shareholders, said David Mikery, CEO and chairman of MULN Automotive. High five to that guy. When's the last time a CEO actually listened to the shareholders? I'm very impressed, David. If you're watching this, thank you. We are grateful. We appreciate you. We actually feel now that we have a CEO that wants to support us and listen to us and work together as a team, all of us. Because what our goal for the CEO and for the shareholders is success for MULN. That's all we want. So let's work together. Forget about the greed on both sides. Let's work together. This is fantastic. Kudos, high five. Impressive moves by the CEO of MULN, David Mikery. So it goes on to say, some 235 million shares had already traded in pre-market on Wednesday. Trading volume exploded to a record 1.07 billion shares, to more than double the previous one-day record, after the company said it's hired a law firm to help it combat illegal naked short selling. Illegal naked short selling. That's what's going on with AMC. That's what's going on with GME. That's what's going on with MULN. The EV maker's stock had suffered a record 85% monthly plunge in June, even after the company reported last week that it recorded revenue for the first time, and that it was in the best financial position in its history. Some people out there are saying, oh, MULN has no revenue. That's not true. They do. And they're going to have a massive spike in revenue in August because they're going to be delivering some big orders. And when you deliver them, you get paid. All right, guys, that's the article. That's the news on MULN. I want to know, what do you think about it all? Are you impressed? Did you see on Twitter my message to David Mikery? Let me show you. Let me show you my message to him. It was from July 3rd. This was my personalized message to David Mikery, CEO of MULN. Watch. I bought a lot of MULN shares. Hey, David, I'm a shareholder of MULN. I bought a lot of MULN shares. I lost a lot of money on that last reverse split. I haven't sold. I've been buying more, actually. Cost averaging down. And I saw your interview on another YouTuber's channel. And I was actually very impressed with you in the interview. And after that interview, I bought quite a bit more. Since then, MULN stock went down again, which is okay. I understand. you have the power to reverse things and send MULN to the moon. You need to do a share buyback. Use some of the money from the business or get a loan and buy back 100 million shares. You could sell them later, make a huge profit on it. Forget about this reverse split theft campaign nonsense. None of the retail investors are going to support this. It's a theft campaign. Forget about it. Find another way. Okay, what do you think? Would you agree? Hey, David, I'm a shareholder. What do you think? What do you think about it, friends? What do you think about it? Comment below. He actually listened to the shareholders, or he already planned on doing this? I don't know. The timing's interesting. I sent that on July 3rd. July 6th, we got a 25 million share buyback. First time in the history of MULN. It's very rare for a company to do a buyback. But I had a feeling David was open to listening to shareholder feedback from an interview I saw him do on another YouTuber's channel. And I was like, man, this guy, he's a high EQ individual. Emotional intelligence, high emotional intelligence, high EQ. And he's probably high IQ as well. You know, and to listen to feedback is something that not most people can do. They just, you know, they think that they know everything. I actually think this guy listened to feedback, and he was saying he wants to be more involved, more vocal. He wants to get out in front of everything, and he wants to do more interviews. And I was like, wow, let me give this guy my opinion, see what he thinks from a real shareholder. And I think it made a difference. Any way you look at it, it's great news for MULN shareholders. This makes me more bullish long term. I mean, a 25 million share buyback, that's amazing. Right, friends? Comment below. Hit like, subscribe, and notifications. Share the video with a friend. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.